welcome to another version of Scotch for Dummies, Scotch Review. We got a little special bottle, one of my particular favorite labels here. We're gonna review Johnnie Walker Platinum. Now we did a comparison review with this Scotch with some other Johnnie Walkers, but we realized that we've never really give a review to this bottle on its own merit and stand.
And the rest of us wanted another glass.
Yeah, right. The story behind Platinum, so it's really probably the newest label from Johnnie Walker. And it is now their 18. Johnnie Walker, obviously a blend. Previously, before the Platinum came out, they had a Johnnie Walker Gold label, which was their 18. For some marketing reason, they say because of a shortage of 18 in the industry, in the market, they relabeled the Gold to a Gold Reserve and made it a no-age statement, and then realized that they now had a hole in their lineup, and that was the 18, so they came out with the Platinum. So, good thing to say about the Gold: if you see an old bottle of Gold, get it.
Not the Reserve.
Not the Reserve. But the old Gold, you can pick that up. But
18, yes.
the Platinum is now holds the 18 spot in the Johnnie Walker lineup. So, without further ado, let's see what we think about Johnnie Walker Platinum. 18-year blend, and that was a healthy pour on my bottle. You
it's yours. It's yours. Like
wow.
You get the heaviest pour, man.
I know, right?
Man, look at the nose of this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Who's buying tonight? Mark.
Mark is buying.
Thank
you, sir. Cheers.
Yeah, no kidding, boys.
That is a nice smell.
It smells delicious. It really
gosh,
does.
Clean.
I do give you that.
No alcohol burn.
When you think of Scotch, this is a good Scotch smell right here.
Cherry. Nice cherry.
This bottle goes from, I don't know, anywhere from about 95 to $1.10, $1.15, somewhere in that neighborhood, depending on where you can find it and what time of year, I guess. I think I gave about $100 for this. I think it was a Christmas gift, actually, but
To yourself.
from my wife. Love that
like
one.
Christmas gifts
Love
to
that
myself.
lady.
Legs are pretty thin.
Yeah.
So what's the proof on this? Is this 80 proof?
I'm sure it is straight. Yep.
80 proof. Okay.
80 proof, and
What do you guys got?
I smell satiny. It's
There's
just
no smoke.
No,
there's no
I don't
heat,
got.
there's
I don't
no
have that
salt,
Johnnie
there's no
Walker
brine.
smoke.
It's doesn't
very
have a lot
clean.
of nose.
There's
to me.
a lot of nose in it.
No, a Scotch nose. I mean, honestly,
It is a Scotch nose.
it's
There's not a lot
clean.
of major distinct flavors through it.
No.
I mean, it's obviously got some
light and
caramel.
airy. I'll
Yeah.
give it that.
It's not particularly floral.
I catch a light whiff of something in it, but I
Almost
lose
cotton,
it as
almost
soon
like
as I
cotton.
catch
Yeah.
it. You know, I can't.
It's a
grab
little
it.
floral,
Mm-hmm.
but it's very faint. There's not a whole lot on the nose
And the
that
flavor
stands
is
out.
very different.
Yes.
The flavor is
Can I say
very
cotton?
different. Yeah. Like clean cotton.
Clean, like a clean cotton.
Now you gotta take a sip, man. That smoke just kicks on the taste. It doesn't
Yeah, but
smell
it's
any
not-
of it. It's not overpowering, but at least
No,
I'm
it's
getting
not
it.
your Isle of Peach.
No.
smoke.
Just a little smoke in there, a little peach, just a little, so you know it's
It's
Scotch.
like a light blanket.
I think it's rich.
Just coating your tongue,
Tastes like
tucking it
Johnnie
in
Walker,
the
it's got that
corners.
Johnnie
Yeah,
It
flavor.
does.
let's go to bedtime. Here you
It's
go.
got a long-lasting flavor down the center of my
But there's
tongue.
nothing overpowering. It's got a little bit of roughness on the edges.
Yes,
to
it
me.
does.
You know, like it's
On the sides.
it's smooth, but it's not as smooth as it could be. You know what I mean? It's not blue.
No, I don't know. It's
Right.
$100 cheaper.
So, but that's what I'm trying to get at.
Right.
When you drink the blue,
I like this Scotch.
Pretty
it's
short
smooth.
Yeah.
Like this one is, it's good Scotch, but it's got a little bit of that.
So that you get,
I don't want to say harshness. It's just got some rough edges.
It's got a little
to
bit
it.
of a punch.
Yeah.
A tiny bit of punch.
and that's
Going
what I
on
like
the
for
smoke
Scotch.
and it hits you like just a little smack in the face and then just dissipates. But it dissipates kind of lingering. I mean, it's still going on for me right now.
I like this. This is.
You like the finish, the long finish.
Yeah,
This
he
long
likes a
finish.
bolder, stronger.
And
he definitely-
it hit the first initial
It coats
taste.
your tongue.
Yeah.
The initial taste is really clean. It's that kind of second taste when it really coats your tongue, and then you get the smoke and the peat, and a little bit of that harshness, and then the harshness goes away, and that smoke
It
lingers.
does linger for a long time.
It's a weird linger though, because if you drink like a Lefroy, and it's just big and bold and fills up your whole mouth and just stays
For a
Yeah.
long
You know what I
time.
mean?
Yeah, this doesn't.
This coats your tongue, but it doesn't coat anything else.
You almost like
right?
it rolls
But-
down your tongue. Like
yeah.
it hits your front and then kind of
But
dissipates
it
and then
stays. It's
stays
got a
right
lingering
there.
finish.
Kind of a
And
little
slides
bit,
down
But
slowly.
it's kind of a weird linger. I don't know. It's just kind
It's
of.
changing as it goes through. That's
I mean, I'm still tasting
spice
it,
on that?
you
You
know?
got any spice in there?
No.
No?
No, maybe a little.
Well, and amazing that linger and that phenol doesn't come through in the nose at all.
I gotta do the water.
And I don't know how
that's
they do
true.
that. I don't know how they do that. Because usually they got it, it's so peated up that you taste that. And the predominant profile on the taste is the peat and the
Doesn't
smoke,
affect
in
the
my
nose.
view.
About the same. Maybe a little less alcohol, but about the same so far.
Now maybe I'm smelling the smoke a little bit.
It doesn't. The water doesn't do much for me. It's
So that means
About the same.
it's probably rocks or water tolerant.
I mean,
Not gonna wash it out.
maybe a little smoother, but not
It-
much.
It opened it up a little bit for me. I get a little bit more action going on, but it didn't diminish anything.
No, it didn't diminish
take
anything at
anything
all.
away from the
No.
Scotch at
Really?
all.
It stayed the same.
The initial palate is really
It's not as
Clean.
long lingering though, with the water on it. I don't think.
Go.
But the
Oh, yeah,
initial,
let's
Yeah,
go and
top
start.
the initial
Give
sip.
it up.
So this is a good Scotch for me. You know, I don't always know exactly why it's good Scotch, but I taste this. I'm like, that's it. Give me a 3.
That's your one.
I mean, because it's got. I tend to like a little more on the nose, but this I'm amazed. The taste of the nose on this is completely different.
Right.
I like the flavor. It changes the level and the aggressiveness of the smoke changes as you go through it. So this would be a good one for those that are a little scared but want to try it. You know, go like a refined black, I guess is the way I'd put that, Johnnie Black. It's just a good Scotch. I mean, I just it's hard to describe what you like, but this is.
That's yours.
Yes.
There you go.
Mm.
All right,
Good
Drew.
review. I like that one. You know, I'm gonna go 3 right out of the gate. This is a good Scotch. When you think of Scotch, this is Scotch. I'm a big fan of Johnnie Walkers now. Go figure, but I really like them. This is right up there now with, you
Look
know,
at it. Look at it.
you get the black, double black.
My boy's growing up.
But this is like, I mean, when this is gold, right? I mean, it's almost like that.
Platinum.
It's a platinum Scotch. It's just like it's really good Johnnie Walker, but it's got a little bit more nice richness to it. So it's, I think you're right. It kind of hits your heart at first, a little smoky, and then just rolls back and then stays there for a while. This is an enjoyable Scotch. Two glasses of this one all night long.
Yep.
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna have to knock your Scotch.
Boom.
Go right ahead,
Down goes freaking. All right.
So
You're wrong.
here's my thing.
Right.
I don't have any problems with the Scotch, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for me,
Okay.
especially at the price point that they're asking for.
Ooh,
You know what I mean? So you're talking $100 for this bottle of
that's a
Scotch.
good point. Yeah.
So at $100, to me, I mean, it's got a pretty smooth. It's got a little bit of roughness. The water took the roughness away, I thought, and it kind of rounded everything out and brought everything together. It's got a nice lingering finish, but there's nothing to me that stands out as
It's not complex.
exceptional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a good Scotch, and I'm gonna drink it. I enjoy this glass, but would I spend $100 on it? I don't see me doing that.
But
To be
have
honest,
you ever had a Scotch that didn't have peat on the nose but had that much flavor? You mentioned flavor.
I don't know if I'm
Well-
willing to spend $100 for it, though. You know what I mean?
Alright.
To me, the price point on it, and I get, you know, it's all 18-year-old Scotch. They gotta charge $100.
It's hard to find.
But to me, it just doesn't do it for me
Fair
at that
statement.
price point. So I'm gonna give it a 2.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. I'll spend $100 on this something gun all night long.
There you have it.
And I say that because to me, I mean, Johnnie Walker Black is a staple for me. I mean, honestly, I always
Yes.
have a few bottles in my house stashed away somewhere. And then and that's a $35 bottle. Well, this definitely is a step above that. It definitely goes
Oh, yeah.
above that. There's no doubt about it.
Cleaner, it's smoother. It's
I don't want to get into the comparisons of the gold and the blue because we've done that. Looked that review up.
That was a good one.
But standalone on its own, I actually really enjoyed the Scotch. I put a drop on it, which I didn't want to do because I didn't want to put a bunch of water on a $100 glass, you know. But I'm glad I did. I open it up a little bit more in the nose. I smell a little bit of a tangerine. I smell. I get it opens a little bit of a floral and tangerine in there that I didn't get without the water. And I was like, "Where are you coming from?"
Tangerine.
And I think it's a little bit smoother.
I
do smell like vanilla.
Orangey.
I get a lot of vanilla and cream, and caramel, and coming out of
Actually,
the nose.
with that little bit of water, it elevates it above what I would have said without. Honestly, it's a solid 3. It's pushing 3.5. But you know, Johnnie Walker hasn't sent me any free, so I'm gonna give it a 3. No, I'm kidding. It's 18, and I honestly don't think that's a bad price point for this bottle. I love it. Now, again, if you were able to say, hey, you want to spend $100 on that platinum or $100 on an old gold, 18 gold, I don't know. I think I'd take the gold, but this is good stuff. I love it, so I'm giving it a solid 3.
You will,
Good
if you
solid.
spend $100 on this, you will not be disappointed.
Right.
It's
It's
a
a good
very
Scotch.
good quality
Yep.
Scotch.
So
Is it complex? No.
smooth as
more, it's not
freaking
complex,
man. With that
but
drop
it's
of water,
good.
it's
It's a
smooth as
good, healthy
silk.
Scotch.
The water definitely helped bring everything
Yeah.
together.
Anyway,
All
All right.
flavors.
So
there you
3.
go.
3.
3.
2.
Black
So,
sheep.
2 3/4.
I've been calling worse. Cheers to you guys.